Hi angels, I hope you're all doing well today. So in today's video, we're doing a huge Sephora haul. I've been saving up all of my orders from the past few months so I could show you in one giant haul video. So if you want to see everything I picked up from Sephora recently, just keep watching. Before we jump into this video, if you are not subscribed, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button down below. It is completely free and I'd love to have you as part of our YouTube family. Also give this video a big thumbs up because it really does help my channel, and also hit the bell notification next to the subscribe button and YouTube will actually notify you every time I upload. So I have two huge Sephora boxes here full of products to chat with you about today. I have all of my recent Sephora purchases laid out in front of me. We're going to go by category just to keep things organized because I do have a lot to talk to you about. Some of the items I have used once or twice and some of them I still haven't used, so you'll have to let me know in the comments which items you want to see me review first. Also make sure to let me know what you have purchased recently from Sephora and what I should pick up next. Someone came to say hi before we get into this haul. Peanut says, I can't walk because there's too much makeup on the floor. My lips are kind of throwing me off today. I'm bringing back the concealer lips vibe. It's not actually concealer, but it's bringing me back to those days, and I'll show you what I used in a second. So as I said, we're going to go through this by category. So the first things I want to talk about are face products. So I do have the Artist Couture Prep and Glow Blurring Perfection Primer. I've seen a few people try this one out and absolutely love it, so I wanted to give it a try. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous, white and gold. And as always, I will be linking these items down below if you want to check them out for yourself. They will be affiliate links, so if you shop through those links, I make a small commission, but it really does help my channel out. And if you hear squeaking, it's Peanut. The next product in this face category is from Danessa Myricks. This is the Evolution Powder. It says it primes, smooths, and sets. This is in the shade 2. Now I actually picked this up because I saw Alana Davidson talk about it here on YouTube. Alana is an amazing Canadian YouTuber. I've been watching her for so long and really trust her recommendations. So she loves this powder, so I had to pick it up to try it. This is what it looks like here. And it does have the kind of bouncy net packaging. You can't see because there's too much powder there, but trust me, there is that kind of bouncy net underneath here. I have not tried this out yet. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this one. Next is the biggest category, and that is bronzers, blush, and highlights, mainly blush. I don't know about you, but I've been buying so much blush lately. There has to be more blush releases, or I've just gone completely blush crazy. Let me know if you've bought a lot of blushes lately. I feel like all the brands are racing to get out cream blushes because they have totally blown up in the last little while. So I feel like a lot of brands are releasing cream and liquid blushes. So as I'm sure you know, Makeup by Mario released a ton of new face products. He first did his eye products. Now he's come out with a whole range of complexion products, which really is my favorite type of product. I do not wear a lot of eyeshadow, as you guys know. So bronzers, blush, highlights, that's really my jam. So the first thing I have here is the Soft Glow Highlighter. This is what the packaging looks like for his new products. It's really beautiful and it has quite a bit of weight to it. And I've seen other people say the same thing, that at first they thought this looked a little bit cheap, but once you feel the packaging, it actually feels really luxe. So this is a pretty big compact for a highlighter. I feel like this would last you a really long time. This is in the shade Golden. I am going to go ahead and swatch this for you. I'm hoping this will be a good match for my skin. It feels really creamy. Oh my goodness. Whew, that is gorgeous. So I think that's really going to give us that beautiful wet looking glow, which I love. I should have used that today. Oh, that is so beautiful. Okay, so we have the highlight from Makeup by Mario. We also have the bronzer. Now, I did use this today. This is the shade Medium. This is such a beautiful bronzer shade for my skin tone. If you have a skin tone similar to mine, definitely think about picking this one up. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. It builds up really beautiful on the skin without being too pigmented. You can take your time and really build this one up to exactly what you want. I think it would be great for beginners as well as people who are more used to using makeup. I just think the shade on this is so perfect. I don't know if this is gonna show up on my skin really well. A little bit. So that is what the shade looks like there. The perfect bronzer shade for me, and the formula is absolutely beautiful. Now, of course, I had to pick up a couple blushes from the Makeup by Mario collection as well. I am totally blush obsessed. I feel like everyone is right now. So this is the Soft Pop Powder Blush. And as you can see, this one is smaller than the bronzer and highlight compacts. And I'm actually surprised that the highlighter came in a big compact and not a small one like this. But I think the pan is the same size as the blush. Let's look. Oh no, it's bigger. Okay, so that's quite a bit bigger. So you get a ton of highlight, a ton of bronzer, but a little bit of blush. So this is a beautiful, beautiful hot pink shade in the shade Poppy Pink. I will go ahead and swatch this one. Feels very nice so far. That is gorgeous. So I did not use that one today because I used another blush palette, which I will talk about in a second, but that looks really beautiful and I'll have to try that out soon. The last item I picked up from the Makeup by Mario collection is his Soft Pop Blush Stick. Now this is really interesting because it comes with a brush on the end, and I haven't heard the greatest things about the brush. I would show it to you, but mine actually is stuck. So mine got stuck in the top here and I'm really not sure how to get it out. So if this happened to you, let me know what you did to get it out because, oh, there you go. Just need to shake it. So I don't know if this is the best design because mine got stuck, but this is what the brush looks like here. Some people are saying that it doesn't blend out the product very well because of those little nubbies, those little raised portions, but I'll have to try it out for myself. Let me know in the comments what you want me to try first. I'm just glad we got that brush out of there. I picked this up in the shade Soft Coral. I love a coral blush. And that is what it looks like there. It's actually very, very similar to that one with a little more orange in it. Those are all the products I picked up from Makeup by Mario. The next item here is the most expensive by far for this haul, and that is the Nars Orgasm on the Beach cheek palette. Now this palette, my friends, is $78. It is very expensive, but I do have another Nars palette that I absolutely love. I think it's called the Exposed Cheek Palette. So I wanted to pick up this one to try. So this is what the packaging looks like here. Classic, beautiful Nars packaging. And this is what the shades look like inside. Now these are a kind of shimmery powder formula. They're not a cream to powder like the other cheek palette I have. They're definitely a different formula and they do have quite a bit. It's not shimmer, but it will give a sheen to your cheeks. So I'm just wearing a little bit of highlighter from this palette, but you can see the blush is giving a lot of glow as well. Now, I did mix all three of these blush shades, use this as my highlighter, and then this shade here I used on the top of my eyelids. So I do think this is a really beautiful palette. Is it worth $78? Probably not, but if you want to treat yourself, it is such a beautiful palette, especially if you want that glowing from within look. As you can see on my cheeks, it gives you such a beautiful glow without looking glittery. But another thing I want to note is this will definitely emphasize texture. So if you're someone with a lot of texture on your skin and you do not want it to be emphasized, I would probably steer clear of this one. I do have a little bit of texture on my cheeks and it definitely does emphasize that. But all in all, this is a beautiful palette. Let me know if you've tried it, if you think it's worth the price. It's just so expensive. I still have a few more blushes to talk about, believe it or not. There is more, so bear with me. The next up here is Natasha Denona Puff Paint. This is the liquid blush serum from Natasha Denona. Sounded very interesting. I had to pick it up to try. This is in the shade Daria. I believe this is the lightest shade that they had. They had two other shades, if I remember correctly. So this is what it looks like here. It's a really tiny container, but with a blush like this, you probably only need a little bit. And it does have this large doe foot applicator as well. I'm just going to swatch it to show you. It looks like it's going to be a pretty sheer formula. So that is what it looks like here and blended out. Looks like it's going to be very, very sheer. You can see as I'm blending it out, it's really blending away to nothing. So I will have to try that on the cheeks and see how it works. Also, I'm very proud of my nails. I did them myself. If you want a tutorial on how I did them, check me out on TikTok and I will leave that link up here. If you're not following me on TikTok and Instagram, I am most active on TikTok and pretty active on Instagram, so go follow me over there. My handle is JSapproved. Okay, that really sheared away to nothing. When I actually look up close at my hand, look, there's nothing on my hand anymore. So I'm not sure about those. Hopefully they perform a little bit differently on the cheeks. Another cream blush I picked up is from Morphe 2. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know I did a whole video a while back on Morphe 2 and I wasn't too impressed with the products. But this one really caught my attention. It's a lip and cheek color. This is in the shade Pink Me Up. This is what it looks like here. The shade of this kind of reminds me of the Makeup by Mario one. So they may be similar. That's what it looks like there. As you can see, the Natasha Denona one is completely gone. This is what the Morphe one looks like here. It looks like quite a sheer formula. So if you're looking for something just to throw on and go, this one may work well. We will have to try it. Now, I already own another shade of the LYS Satin, what are they called? Satin Matte Cream Blush. So I already own one shade of the LYS Satin Matte Cream Blush, but I loved it so much I wanted to pick up 2 more shades. These were sold out for a really long time, but they finally came back into stock. So I picked up the shade Kindness. And that is this gorgeous kind of coral nude shade. These have such a beautiful formula to them. So that is what Kindness looks like there. And the second shade I picked up is this deep tone. This will be gorgeous for fall and winter. This is in the shade Passion. That's a really good name for that color. Let me swatch this one here for you. These are so creamy. So that is what Passion looks like. Now, how will I use all of these blushes when I only have 2 cheeks? I'm really not sure, but I'm gonna try. Now we're finally done with the blush category, and the next category is lip products. So the first thing I picked up is this Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss. Now I have heard so many people rave about this. They originally came out with just a clear shade, and then recently they released some colored shades. So I picked up Daisy Pink. As you can tell by this haul, I'm a sucker for pink. How many things in this haul were pink? Let me know down below. So this is what the color looks like here. A big reason why I picked this up is because Babs Beauty here on YouTube raves about this all the time. It is quite a thick formula, and the doe foot is actually curved. So that looks really interesting. It would probably shape well around the curve of your lips. Let's go ahead and swatch it. Oh, that's really pretty. So it's not super pigmented, but it does have that opaque look to it, which I really love. I love when a colored gloss actually has color to it. Otherwise, you could just use a clear gloss. So that looks really pretty, and I'm excited to try that one out. The next 2 lip products that I picked up are from Buxom. So I picked up another Plump Line lip liner. I originally picked up the Incognito shade, which I really loved. It's more of a warm terracotta nude shade. This is in the shade White Russian. Now, I did not know how pale this was going to be. It's a little bit difficult from the swatches online to figure out how pale something's gonna be, but this is very pale. So like I said before, I'm totally bringing back the concealer lips vibe with this one, and that's how pale it is. So it's a very, very light pink, but I actually like it, and I think this would be really good for highlighting the inner portion of your lips. You know how to make your lips look juicier? You can make the inner part lighter. This may work very well for that. And this, if you didn't know, has a brush on one end and the lip liner on the other end. I love these. They're so creamy, and they're perfect for overlining your lips as well. Now, Buxom came out with a new type of lip liner. This is the Powerline Plumping Lip Liner, and I picked up the shade Bold Beige. And since I liked those other lip liners so much, I'm sure I'm going to like this one as well. This is what the packaging looks like here. And it has a brush just like the other one. The brush is a little bit different. It's a little bit wider. And this is what the tip of the pencil looks like. It looks exactly like the Goof Proof pencil from Benefit. And that actually looks almost identical to White Russian. Oops. So look, those two. So White Russian looks a little more warm, and this is a little more cool, but they look very similar. So again, this is the shade Bold Beige. If you already have White Russian, you may not want to pick this up. I didn't realize they would be so similar. But either way, I really like the shade, and I'm sure I'll get a lot of use out of them. And I'm bringing concealer lips back, okay? I did pick up a shampoo and conditioner from Pureology. I've heard a lot of people rave about Pureology, and lately I've been really into trying new shampoos and conditioners. I'm just on the hunt for the best ones. Maybe I should do a video ranking the shampoos and conditioners I've tried, because I've tried so many lately. I've tried high-end, drugstore, just about everything. So these are the Strength Cure Blonde. So this is a purple conditioner and purple shampoo. Let me know if you've tried this. I'm always down to try new purple products for blonde hair. They help keep the brassiness and yellow tones out of your hair. Very excited to try these out. And the last category I have are the free offers I received with my orders. So if you don't know, I'm sure you do, but in case you don't, every time you place a Sephora order, usually over $25, $35, you can get something for free. Usually it's a mini size item. So always check the beauty offers when you're placing an order online and make sure you get your freebies. So you get your 2 samples, but you can also get a beauty offer as well. So don't forget to add that to your order. Since I placed quite a few orders, I have quite a few freebies I received here. So first we have the Sephora Collection Clear Brow Gel. I've never tried this before. This would also be perfect for traveling or throwing in your purse. The Bumble and Bumble Heat Shield Thermal Protection Mist. I've never tried this before, but I know people really love Bumble and Bumble. The Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Primer. So this is the Pore Diffusing Primer. It's so cute and mini. It's really nice to get these minis to try before you commit to a full size, and you get quite a bit of product, so you could definitely form an opinion with this much product. Also, the Faded Topicals Brightening and Clearing Serum. This is a brand new brand to Sephora. Really excited to try it out, and I was excited to get one of these as a beauty offer. Look how cute the packaging is, giving me retro vibes. And the last one is the Laneige Lip Treatment Balm. This is a brand new product, so a lot of times the beauty offers are brand new products. They're not old products that no one wanted that they decide to throw into your order. They're usually mini sizes of brand new products that you can try before committing to the full size. So this is what it looks like here. And I can tell you right now, this will last me forever because you only need a little bit of this product. I had the same size in the lip sleeping balm from Laneige, and it lasted me months. So I'm excited to try this one out. If you don't know, this is the one that comes with the little scooper inside of it, but this is the mini size, of course. Okay, my loves, that is everything for today's Sephora haul. I hope this was helpful, and if you want me to review any of these products soon, let me know in the comments down below so I know which ones to put in my next testing makeup video. As always, thank you all so much for watching. It truly does mean the world to me, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.